Howdy folks, and welcome back once more to Let's Play Might and Magic 2. So, last episode it was pretty unanimous that folks were pretty well okay with me grinding on the Cuisinart, so I did. I got everybody up into the 20s. With 8 people surviving, it got my entire party between 22nd and 21st to 22nd level. However, you'll note that we're only a 6-man party right now, and Devon's actually still level 20. The reasoning behind this, you may be able to guess, just based on the character sheets. If I gather all my gold, we've only got 6,500 gold pieces to our name. I blew hundreds of thousands of gold pieces leveling. When we killed the Cuisinarts, I did not loot them, to be fair. That felt kind of cheaty to me. I'll take the XP just to expedite things, but I figure we might as well work for our money. So yeah, everybody's leveled. We can still grab the hirelings. They are still in here. However, they're expensive. Also, they're apparently not here. Where did I dump them? I don't know where I dumped them. I think I might have dumped them at Atlantium. Yeah, so Drog, you can see, costs 8,000 gold a day, which actually is kind of reasonable. That's not too bad. I can work with that. That's like 2 good fights. The problem is Dark Mage. Dark Mage costs 32,000 gold a day. That is a bit out there. Long term, that's actually not a lot of money. As time goes on, we will just have asinine amounts of money to our name. However, for the time being, not so much. So we're going to be leaving the hirelings home for a little while. Essentially, just long enough so that we can go out, kind of get some adventuring under us, and get a little bit of exploration done. So I'm not in too big of a worry, in too big of a hurry, I should say. It was also mentioned to me that in D1 on the map, there is apparently a dungeon where you can get all kinds of money. So I'm gonna actually go and check that out, and I think that'll be our goal for today. So I just wanna get there, avoid everything that's terrible. Where's Goldly? Is it 2.6? No. Is it 2.5? Is that my water walk? No, oh my god. You'd think that I would remember. What is it? Oh, it's 3.6. I was a level off, like the jackass that I am. All right. So yeah, it took probably, I don't know, about half an hour to get through the Cuisinart fight and have everybody survive. It often came down to like a party member ending up dead, and you know, that being unacceptable to me. I don't want to say I cheesed it, but I was actually like combat casting fucking raise dead spells just to make sure people would stay alive, because if you raise the dead, they come back and they have like a hit point, and that's enough to survive a frenzy. So that was an adventure. All right, so we have a map, a dungeon apparently on this map somewhere. Oh, we also have dragons apparently. I know we're high level now, but we don't have high level spells. I haven't bought any new spells for my party beyond what we grabbed last time because we're broke. So hopefully we'll be able to take these guys. They only have 130 hit points. Oh, but they do that. God, resisted and taken 65 damage, but we can survive it. All right. So Rove just fireball them. And everybody else. You can see here that like my melee is 80 damage. My melees do a lot of damage. And of course, Chunk is still terrible. So we actually got a shitload of money from that. And a B ring mail +5. I think that's barrel. That might be lightning resist. Oh, it's bronze ring mail. It's poison resist. And it's 10 points of armor, which that's probably going to be an upgrade for Chunk. However, it's good aligned, so he can't actually use it. So instead, it's vendor trash. All right. Dragon Dung and Scattered Bones litter this lair entrance. Go in. No. All right. I have a feeling that this is the dungeon that was being hinted at. It's the dragon's lair, which. I'm afraid of everything. Oh, these guys are magic resistant. They have 160 hit points. These are tougher than the other ones. Gold Leaf 7-3. Get that moon ray going. All right. Couple thousand XP apiece, not bad. 10,000 gold. All right, so like you can see, like I've earned back in 2 fights half of what we had. So this is what I say when what I mean when I say that having the hirelings with us won't be bad down the line. But what I need to remind myself is that when we're out adventuring a lot and fighting harder encounters, I tend to rest fairly frequently, and doing that will just suck all of our money down. So I want to build up a baseline of cash before we go and pick those guys up. I mean, I guess we could go back and get Drog. He won't matter so much because he's fairly cheap. But everybody else is kind of a little bit past that. And just some wyverns. I'm just gonna auto attack these guys. Fucking wussies. Alright, ooh, a hero medal. I think... Was it Goldleaf having one of those? Yeah, I'm gonna actually give that to her as well. Trade item with Goldleaf. I gotta get used to like new party member spacing because we don't have like Drog in the front row anymore, and Rove and Dark Mage aren't in the backmost row. And for those of you who are like, how did you know where the dragon's den was? That seems awfully convenient. Well, if you look at the map, there's like a dragon up here, and I kind of had a feeling that's what the commenter was hinting at, because I knew this game had a dragon dungeon in it. So I just kind of... Do I seek the Sword of Mobility? No, I do not. I don't... You know what? Screw it. Yes. Some priests. All right. We're gonna do the noble thing and burn them to death with fireballs. And they're fleeing. Devon takes that one out as he flees. All right. A noble sword. What is a noble sword? Alright, it's just a miscellaneous item. It doesn't say that it does anything. So it's, if I had to guess, probably a quest item. I have no idea. Nestled before you is a peaceful goblin village whose destiny is to be slaughtered by ruthless adventurers. Attack? No, there's a reason behind that. If I had to guess, that's probably like a massive fight. And if we had Dark Mage with us, I would take him up on it. Dead zone, radiation, dead zone. Okay, I think if we go any further in this direction, our skin will melt off. Yeah. So remember that we found a sign that said, I believe it was Starfall is located in the center of the dead zone. So we will eventually want to do that. But for now, I want to get us back to town, get people leveled, just kill our way through all of this stuff. Okay, should be middle gate. Yes, it's amazing. I'm slowly learning the ropes of like how to get places. Okay, we have 180,000 gold pieces. So we're gonna, as per protocol, do the loop because we still don't have town portal. Although we might be able to get it here, if I can remember. If I can remember where the temple is in Volcania. I think it's on the east side of town, but I'm gonna bring the map up just in case. Yeah, it is. Right across the way from the store. Alright, what do you guys got? 465572. 4-6, holy bonus, that's pretty useful. 5-5, remove condition, pretty useful. And 7-2 is fiery flail. For swell? Sure, I guess. Probably not the most useful, and Goldleaf already has those. So we will head to Atlantium and see what we can grab her here. So yeah, I'll also show you guys the XP requirements for the next levels. It's gonna make you as sad as it makes me. So there you go, 1.5 million experience points. Except for Chunk. Chunk levels quick. There you go, Devon. But yeah, for the slow levelers, it's... yeah. I believe that we are at the point now where it's going to take more or less the same amount of XP to gain every level. I do believe at some point in time that it like levels out. 839394, 83 Mass Distortion, 9394 our Resurrection Uncursed item. No town portal! Son of a bitch! Goldleaf, quest guide, tell me where that shit is. Available side quests, spells. It is not listed in the easy spells to get things, which leads me to believe that it's probably a side quest to grab. Oh no. I'm gonna Google it. I just want Town Portal. I just want to not have to run anymore. Might and Magic 2 Town Portal location. Oh man, this is all gonna be like friggin' everything except what I need here. Town Portal. She doesn't already have it, does she? 8-4? Shit, she already has it. I'm just an idiot. Ah, wonderful. Cool. Well, that's like crazy handy. So I'm gonna come back to the inn. We have 160,000 gold pieces. So I'm gonna rest. Alright, talk to this guy, and I gotta reform my party here. Okay, so Swell Brunhilde, frickin' Microsoft.NET framework is exploding on itself for some reason. Oh, don't tell me that was like, where are we? Just like crashing or something. Alright, Drog. Then Chunk Devon. Goldleaf Rove. Dark Mage. Exit. Is my map still working? My map's still working. Alright. Let's do that. And I have to... God damn it. No! I have to sleep. There we go. Because... Did that just take a bunch of my money? That just took... There you go. That was just like 40,000 gold for that nap right there. Anyways... when you do training in this game, it like quirks with your spellcaster's spell point counts for some reason. I don't know why, but it's very obnoxious. Like, I brought Dark Mage into my party and he had 60 spell points. Why? I don't know, but when I rested, all of a sudden everything was good and right with the world. I'm not gonna question it, it's just a game thing, I guess. Can't swim my ass! Cast 3/6. Haha! Alright, so we are back in D1 now, I believe. Go. Alright. So we will be probably poking around in the Dragon's Den. Not right now. We're gonna clear this area first. Oh, they surprised us. That's okay. So Dark Mage literally has all of the spells. So I can have him like implode these things, which I'm gonna do just because it's funny. Ah, that spell is ridiculous. Yo, dog, I heard you liked absurd amounts of damage. Alright, some decent gear, the ring mail in particular, which is actually neutral alliance, so Chunk can use it. Trade item with Chunk, the ring mail. So he can remove that, his AC just went up some points. I'll take it. Now we can poke around a little bit here. Just kind of doing our lawn mowing. It's horrible, but I actually almost pay more attention to the mini-map. Wishing well appears before you. Would you like to make a wish? Sure. Alright. What did it do? Personality. Bumped everybody's personality to 65. Alright. Earthworms. We'll just fireball these guys. Like, they're not that tough. And if they live long enough for Goldleaf, an Icicle, and a Battle Axe. If they live long enough for Goldleaf to come up, I'll just have her a Dragon Lord. The Winged Envoy of Evil attacks you. So this dude's got 340 hit points, an AC of 40, which is pretty beefy. Attacks 6 times for 1d50 damage, has magic resistance. Breathes lightning a lot, stones people, regenerates, is worth 260,000 experience points, and most terrifyingly, is flanked by a woodsman and 2 goblins. So, I mean, I'm just gonna try to implode him. He has magic resistance, but it did not save him, and now these woodsmen and goblins are like, oh fuck, they just turned our boss inside out, and then the fire comes. And there you go, 30,000 XP. Go ahead and search. 10,000 gold apiece, not bad. So what was like 60,000? A death bow and silver splint mail. I don't know what a death bow does, probably casts Finger of Death if I had to guess. No. Okay, it's only +1, so that's kind of sucky. It does 1d24 damage, which is pretty fucking good. Plus 15 luck, which I think will be plus 16 because it's +1. And if you use it, it gives you plus 15 levels. And what alignment is it? It has no alignment. Ooh, that's... the Great Bow +3. He's going to be losing. It's his accuracy that I'm worried about. But his accuracy is so high from all the ray guns. I think I'm going to make that trade. Trade item with Devon. Give him the Death Bow. Remove the Great Bow. I'm going to actually have him remove that Long Dagger as well, because he He should literally never be using that long dagger because archers can fire in melee. All right, we got some wyverns. Just open up with the fireballs as per protocol. Get all of our money. Group battle axe +2 and a great hammer +6. One of these days, I'm gonna put some time into like actual equipment management, but not today. Holy charm, some gold, some gems. I'm actually gather gems. No, we're okay. I was gonna say I'm actually kind of worried about our gems, but we are apparently all right. Wyverns, fireball. So probably a bad idea. Aw, oh, fuck, I forgot to search. There was loot there. All right, what we're gonna do, Lloyd's Beacon, cast, I think it's 2/6. Set a location. So this is why Town Portal is awesome, right? So we just set this here. We're gonna have Gold Leaf. Go ahead and cast 8/4. Take us to Middlegate. Plops us right at the end. We're gonna come in, we're gonna save, we'll have a nap. Save again just because I'm paranoid. And now we're just gonna go ahead and go right back. Look at that. It's so convenient. Dungeon exploration in the 20, whatever the fuck date it is. All right, so I'm gonna try teleporting in here. This might kill us. This is why I went and saved, because I can't remember if you can teleport to the center of this or if it's just gonna melt our skin off of our bones. Actually, shit, I don't think we can teleport. I don't think we can because we're on Overworld. 2 squares? Oh no, here we go. Yeah, here you go. The scorching wind burns your soul and the blinding light pierces your brain. Your skin bubbles as unbearable pain moves like lightning through your body and leaves no traces of life. Ground 0. Bum bum. So that's... There's a reason that is there. If I recall correctly, skip ahead like a minute because this is going to be, I guess, kind of a spoiler. Go ahead and skip now. So, one of the main plot threads in this game is there's this guy called King Kalan, and he fought the Mega Dragon and lost, and it was a really big bad thing. And we're trying to keep that from happening, and that's where he fought the Mega Dragon. So, it left like this horrible place. So, we're eventually gonna go back there, but not yet. Okay, so, Dark Mage, cast, 2/6, go back, there we go. Encounters a respawn. I'm just gonna auto attack through these things, like they're not even... It's weird saying, well, I guess wyverns aren't even real dragons. These things still worry me, though. Because, like, yeah, they got that breath weapon, and that's, like, not a ton of damage, but if I'm not paying attention, it'll get me dead. And I don't want that. Okay, I'm just gonna run the perimeter here. Is it all just, yeah, it's all just mountains. All right. Oh, here, we can do this. Another goblin village, right? We're gonna attack this one. 250 goblins, Dark Mage. Just go ahead and hit him with a Starburst. Not enough points. What? Is it scale? It's probably scaled too high for him to be able to cast it, if I had to guess. Because his intelligence is probably too low. Let me just find the spell point cost here. 10, oh, it's 10 plus 1 per monster. Oh. I mean, I could try a meteor shower. 8/3? Nope. All right, so we're gonna have to whittle these things down a little bit. We'll just do this. All right, there we go. That should be sufficiently whittled down. Cast 9/3. Not enough points. Seriously, dude? You have 208 spell points. There. How about now? Now he should. Then they're running away. They're choosing wisely. Because we're about to, like, damn them. All right, and this is going to kill all of them because Starburst hits all enemies. And there you go. 250 of them. 5,600 experience points. A horrible death trap that is going to do nothing. Like, 6,000 gold and a non-magical longsword. Totally worth it, right? Pro tip, it wasn't. Alright. No orc jokes. Bozork the orc, a carnage spirit, and a lot of orcs. Alright, so Bozork steals our gold. Not all of it, but only some. Has some resistances, 200 hit points. Wow, he just smashed the shit out of Gold Leaf. Oh, and Dark Mage has no spell points. That's mildly inconvenient. What spells does Rove have? He has 8/1 and 8/4. Power Shield and Incinerate. Fireballs it is. And the melees are tentatively gonna just go to town. Yeah. And we'll just let them chew on these guys. It's just a bunch of orcs. Not really a threat. Although you can see that like Chunk and Goldleaf are getting whittled down. Here, we'll go ahead and heal everybody a little bit. Red Duke and Deadeye are free! Hire at Hotel 4. Oh. Alright, so that was apparently some hirelings. That's just adorable. Alright. Okay, so that's the area mapped. Let's see, we're at 20 minutes. So what I'm actually gonna do, we're not gonna call it. I'm gonna go ahead and I think we can probably just, yeah, Goldleaf is only unconscious. I'm gonna rest just in case. I don't trust Chunk to disable that. Okay, yeah, I really shouldn't just auto attack through these fights because these guys are, like the AoE is very dangerous. All right, so we have, yeah, Hell Cave right here. So 2-6, set it, and then Goldleaf 8-4, and we'll just go back to Middlegate. I like Middlegate. I know it's like the first baby to your town, but it feels like home, you know? 2-6, and we'll go back. All right, so we're gonna stick our noses in here. We're probably not gonna fully explore it, but I'll give it like 5 or 10 minutes here. Let's jump on in. Okay. I do not know what to expect in here. Dragon Kingdom. Leave the dragon's lair. Oh, what was that? Squish, the party is up to its waist in dragon dung. 2-5 was it? Levitate? Yes. Just in case. Wyverns and earthworms. Alright. Nothing too crazy here. Like, even the thing I have to remember is that since we're high level, even fireballs are expensive to cast, so I don't necessarily always want my mages to be throwing them. Because, like, one fireball's like 30 spell points, I think? 25? It's expensive. It's a lot of spell points. Moonrays outdoors only. Maximum disappointment. Come on, guys. Swell, actually... Drop a power cure on Goldleaf. Okay. So basically every fight with those things that we survive, like, we can rest. So I guess that counts for something. I guess we'll just nuke these guys a little bit. Because, yeah, we're getting, like, about 60,000 gold. Magic Charm, a magic meal. Where is that? I'm gonna use the magic meal. Gives us extra food. Oh, and actually, I take that back. It only gives Goldleaf extra food. Mildly obnoxious. If that were party-wide, that would be one thing. Alas, it is not. Let's see, Magic Charm. Okay, Rove has one of those. I assume that's intelligence? Trade item with Rove. Is it? No. In that case, it's probably like magic resistance. More dragon poops. That is a lot of wyverns. Oh. I'm looking at like my spell options here. If I cast Power Shield, is that party wide? Yes, okay. And then we'll let loose with a fireball. Because not having access to AoE heals through Moonray, like these things are actually quite dangerous. We can fireball them down, but their breath weapons are like no joke. Upside is this is gonna be a shitload of money. Oh, come on. There we go. 6,000 XP apiece. Yeah, this is gonna be 230,000 gold pieces. Yeah. Look at all that. We're sitting at almost 1 million gold pieces, so that's pretty nice. There is a fountain in this game where you can like deposit all of your money to you deposit all of your money and it gives you experience points, I think, on a 1-to-1. I think it spreads it amongst your whole party too. So like there's always a use for money in this game, which is really good. Like that's something that like even modern games kind of bump into. Got some gold. How are we looking? God, that was a nasty trap. We're gonna rest again. I don't know where the dragon boss is in here. I'm sure there's a dragon lord in here somewhere, and realistically, it's probably going to kill us. I fully expect for it to kill us. My god, you guys are just everywhere. Like, part of me wants to map everything, but then part of me is like, these are dangerous fights and I should be careful. Cold Blade, a Great Shield +4. Ooh, we actually might need to go back to town just to sell things. Let's see, what is he using? Flash Sword, and he has a Great Shield +3, so that's gonna be an upgrade. Alright, so, of course there's a fight here. I'm just gonna auto attack, because my melees are quite capable here. It's dangerous. A Thieves Pick +6? Yes, please. Alright, so, rest. Dark Mage, cast 2/6. Oh, really? Really? Well, in that case, I gotta know. I bet you the Dragon Lord is like straight in, because fuck me, right? We're gonna die. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. A teleport orb. Nice. Ah, look at all that AoE! Holy shit! Back row is in really bad shape. 1/6 on Rove. Alright, we got this. Alright. Goddamn Chunk. Come on, man. Yo, one job. Half the party went down because of that. I know this thing's gonna be... Oh, I'm freaking out. Alright, that was a hell of an intro to this fight, and they're immune to the fucking spells we're throwing. Thankfully, they're not immune to my melees. 1/6 on Dark Mage. It can't kill anybody, because it's only one of them. So, like, I didn't really need to heal there, but it makes me feel better to heal. Okay, we're gonna rest again. They keep throwing all these fights at me like every other step, and I'm just, like, waiting for it to be, like, the big nasty. And it's the game is just like, no, we're making you wait for it. Alright, get Power Shield going. I'm actually gonna hit the back row of these guys with a Fireball, and the melees are just gonna have to suck it up. We're okay. Alright. Now we'll just start throwing lightning bolts through them. Come on, guys, kill it! Ah, you failed. That's okay. Another couple hundred gold. We've got to be, I was gonna say, yeah, we've got to be about full on our inventory here. Is this it? Well, it's not the Dragon King, but it is an ancient dragon. So this guy's worth... How many zeros is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, this thing is worth 20 million experience points. But it has 5,000 hit points. It has an AC of 50. It attacks 8 times around for 1d200 damage. It breathes energy and it regenerates. I'm gonna try to run. Oh, thank Christ. Yeah, full cowardice. Like, we'll poke at that thing next time. For now, though, I think we're gonna go back to town and sell stuff, because we have just a bunch of garbage in our inventory. I'm gonna keep the Noble Sword, mostly because I don't know what it does. This Battle Axe is evil, so we can't use it. And Brunhilde, the only thing that we care about here is actually the Great Hammer, and I would only give that to Goldleaf, and she's never in melee, so this can all be sold. Draw can't sell stuff. Chunk, nothing I care about. Devon, nothing I care about. Goldleaf, Dagger can go, Lantern can go, +6 Hero Metal can go, the Cold Blade has no alignment. It's probably better than Swell's Flash Sword, but I want him to stick with that. Great Shield +4 is unaligned, very nice. The Thieves Pick +6 is actually good aligned, which pisses me off. Teleport Orb we'll hold on to. And that is it. Okay, so where is it? Hero Metal +6, so you can remove that. And equip that. Seriously? What alignment is this hero metal? Is it evil? Neutral. That's plus 10 personality right there. These also give you armor class, so actually... Alright, I'm gonna have Drog drop this helmet. I'm gonna give it to Drog. Trade item with Drog, because this will shore up his AC a little bit. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it lies. Because yeah, it says AC 6 plus 10 personality. Unless his display is just corked. I don't know. Huh. Whatever. Alright, so the Great Shield we'll give to Swell. And there we go. Okay, so party re-equipped, gather all of our money. We're at nearing 1.5 million gold pieces. I guess that's nice. And we have a shed load of gems, the back row of which is actually kind of hurting on them. So we'll share those out and balance it a little bit better. Pop my happy ass into town here. Into the inn, I should say, and save. And I will see you guys next time wherein... we're probably gonna poke at something that's a little bit beyond us. Until then...